Hello guys, I hope you are fine and you all have a good mood. Today I'm going to describe another movie with you, and before any further ado, let's start it. The title of that movie is Camelot the Legend, and the character of the story is a king and queen and their knight. And now let's start it. Once upon a time there was a king, and he was ruling his kingdom named by Camelot, and he was living into the Camelot, and he was liking the Camelot too much, and they have many fights with their enemies. But that day he was having the queen, and they were also having the uh, son, and he was not their own son. It was the another woman's son, and that woman was a witch, and he made to the son to their son, and so they will think that it is our son, and they will trust on that son, and they will think that it is our own son. And one day they were going, and they were riding the horse, and they were going from anywhere from the Camelot, and on the other side there were two brothers, and they were fighting with each other, and they were getting practice, and that who is the better. And then one of them won, that was Jack, and Jack was so powerful, and he always used to win, and in that time he won again, and he was super happy that I won again. Then he said that now I have won, now I will find out any king, and then I will be in his soldier, then I will fight with the enemy, then I will be so famous. And then he decided to do that. Then he sat on this horse and started to go. Then he saw on the board that the kingdom Camelot, and then he thought that Camelot, I should go there. And then he saw there is a big kingdom, and there are a lot of people who are fighting with each other. Then he went to the and who were fighting with each other, a real fight, and they were fighting with each other that you are bad, you are not of any work. They were throwing and tables to each other, they were throwing chairs to each other. And then he went and said, stop fighting, fighting is not good, we should live with kindness and happiness. Look, we will not fight, and it will be peace, and we should be peace is better than fight. Then they listened to his, and they became so happy, and then they realized that we were not doing good. And then they all got together, and they all got friends, and they became good friends, and then they promised that now we will never fight again with each other. Then the king was seeing from the window, he thought that it is a good man, we should let him come into our kingdom, and he will be the part of our soldiers, and he will fight a lot, and he is a good looking, he is a good man, he seems like he's so kind, he is so gentle and so good man, he can make us fight with the others. And then the king went to that boy and said that you are so good. I listened to your words, and now I am so happy on you that you are so good man, and now I'm adding you into my soul. Then the man said, hooray, my dream is fulfilled, I've fulfilled my dream. And now I will be in the king's soldiers. Oh, very good. Then he started to jump and run. He was running here and there, and he was so happy. And then he joined their team. And on the other hand, the woman witch was making plans to destroy the Camelot, and she was into the cave, and she was not able to come out, and she can only come out after destroying the Camelot, and she was always making plans to destroy the Camelot. So that day he planned that will steal the queen, and then I will hid that queen into this room, and then the king or any other man will come to me. I will hit them too, and then at the end the king will come, and then I will kill the king, and then the all people will have the fear that she has killed the king, and we cannot fight against her, and she is so powerful. And I will spell my magic, and then I will make them my followers, and then I will destroy the whole Camelot with my magic. And then she made this plan, and then after that she said to his son that you have to go to the queen, and you have to steal that queen, and you have to hide that queen into this room. And then he did. He went to the Camelot and saw that there is the king, and who is talking to the queen, and who is making plans to get successful. And then he thought that how can I get the queen now, and then he threw the stone to the flower. Then the king went to the flower, then he put a stake on the queen's head and slew the queen. Then he went to the cave and hid the queen there. And after that the another boy and then an old man and the boy were going to the save the queen. And then they went to the cave and saw there is a big giant stone in front of the cave, and it is looking like a gate. We cannot enter into the cave. What we have to do now? Then they were thinking, and suddenly there were two men who were coming to the cave, and who were the in living in the cave. And then they went to the then they hid behind a stone, and then that man came, and then they pick up the stone, and then they hit the gate three times, tuck tuck tuck, and then the gate opened by magic, and then they entered into the room. And after that and the boy and the old man also went into that cave secretly. And then they were going into the cave, and the way they saw a lot of flames on the wall, and they are all looking magic, and they realized that there is living a witch, and I think there is a witch. And then they were talking to each other, and then they went to their place. There was the queen, and queen was hanging on the big bell, and she was tied with a rope, and they thought that we will cut the rope. Then they said that if we will cut the rope, the queen will fall into the well and die. We have to do another thing. And then they thought, and then they saw a big board, and then they put that board in front and near to the queen's fort. And then they cut the rope, and then the queen came out, and now he was safe. And then after that they made the plan that we will go out, and the queen then the witch will with the magic she will not let us go. What we have to do? Then they became so confused. Then they thought that the witch will only catch the queen, because his purpose is catching the queen. He will catch the queen first, and then she will come to us. And then they thought like this, and they said that yes, it is right. And then they wear the dress up like the queen. They color the paint like pink on their clothes and become like a queen. And they also put a cloth on their fabric on their head and made become a queen. It was the old man who became the queen. And then they started to go, and the queen wear the clothes like the boys. And then the man and the queen wear the boys dress was going. And then the witch saw, and he didn't recognize with it. Then he saw that queen, old man queen. Then she started to run behind the queen and catch him. She said, oh, where are you running? I catch you very difficultly. I will catch you again. I will not let you go. Then that queen was running here and there and there. Then she was also chasing him on the other side. And the queen and that man was very near to the door, and then they thought that how we will open the door. Then they said, yes, I know how to open the door, because when I was coming I saw a man who was doing like this. Then he put a stone and threw towards the gate. Then he hit the gate once, then he hit the wall, then he hit again, hit the wall, hit again, then third 3 times. Then the gate opened and then they ran away. Then they were waiting for their old man queen. Then the old man queen, and then they closed the door, and now then the witch was not able to come out, and the witch was shouting, "Oh, help me! What you did, I will never forgive you. You did very wrong to me. I will eat you. I will make you the witch. I will make you the dinosaur. What you did, I will not forgive you. Never forgive you." Then the witch was shouting like this, and they said, "Ha ha ha, if you will come out, you will do this and this. In behind the cave, you cannot do anything. Ha ha ha, we are now safe." And then they went to the kingdom and told everything to the kingdom, and that the witch was there, and then the king became so angry on the witch, that what witch did to me and to my queen. And then he said to that boy that tell my queen how to fight, and teach her how to fight. Then he was taking us knife, but he thought that if I will take the knife, I will hurt the queen, and then the king will kick me out from the kingdom. And then he said that I will take a stake for that. And then he took the stake and also gave the stake to the queen, and started to fight. They were fighting and fighting. Then at the end, the boy won, then won, and the queen was so unhappy. Then they tried again, and they also again had the match, and then the queen also defeated. Then on the third time, the queen won. The queen was so delighted that I won. I'm better than you. You are better than all the world, and I'm better than you. I can fight. I think I can fight with the witch and everything. Then they were going with their soldiers, and their all army, and they were all ready to the fight. And then they were going into the way, and then they saw the son of that witch and the other soldiers too, and they are sitting on the horses. They said that, "Where are you going? We will not let you go. We will kill you." Then they came out from the camel and from the horse, and said that, "Who is here? We will fight it and kill him." Then the king and all people came out from the horse, and then that boy said, "No, you don't have to go. You will hurt yourself. I will kill them. I'm only one can kill them. I'm powerful than I." Then he ran towards him, and then he killed one, and then he killed two, and then at the end he was not able to kill all because he was so exhausted. Then he said to two soldiers more, and then they three killed the all army of them. Then they became so happy that we are so powerful. We can kill the witch, and in the way uh, they were going to the cave. In the way, that son and the witch son and the army came again and said that, "We will not let you go, but now we didn't come to fight with you, and we are going to tell you that there is a big army coming towards you, and that army is about to destroy your Camelot." Then they thought that it is real, but he was telling lie to him, that he could save the time of his witch, and his witch can make the magic and came out of the cave. And then they ran towards the Camelot and saw there is no one fighting with the Camelot. The Camelot is safe. Then they asked the people that, "Is there any army came to destroy you?" They said, "No, we are safe for many times." Then they said that, "Oh son, you kid, you are just kidding me. You fooled me. I will not let you go." Then he went toward that place, and then he saw that the sun is not here. Then he started to find the sun here and there. Then he saw that sun into the bushes, and then he went to that sun, and then he said, "What were you doing? You fooled me many times." Then he said, "Now I'm not going to fool you. I became a good man, and now I will not follow my mother witch. I will follow with you. I will be with your soldiers. I want to join you." Then he said, "Okay, you can. We want some good soldiers." And then they added into their soldier's hand. Then he was secretly killing people and from that soldier. And one day that the king saw that he is killing a man, and then he said, "You fooled me again. What are you doing? Why are you killing these people? You are in my team and you are killing my soldiers." Then he said that now you will not come here. I will not meet you again. You will go. And then he said, "No, no, no, no. You will not go. You will be killed. You will be die." And then he said, "Oh, I don't want to die. Let me run. Let me run. Let me go." Then he started to shout, but the king said to their soldiers, and that killed him. Then they all killed him, and then they killed him. Then they decided to go to the village, and then they said that now no, we cannot go to the village in this situation. We have to be a lot of we should have a lot of power. We should take a lot of weapons and a lot of things to fight with her. She is having the magic and she will destroy us and our Camelot too, and she will come out. And then on the other side, the witch was making plan to come out, and then suddenly she did the magic, and then she broke the gate and came out, and then she ran away. Then the kingdom and the king was going to the cave, and they were going and going. The cave was so far from the Camelot. They were going and going. In the way, they saw the snake, a lot of snakes who ragged on their forces, and they attacked on their soldiers, and then they ran from the very difficultly from the snake. Some of them was injured by the snake bite and they died, but the king and the other someone was. Then the king said that we don't have to lose our hope. We should go. We should not see only soldiers who are dead. We should go. We should try a lot to defeat the witch. If we will not defeat this witch, she will destroy our whole world maybe. But he definitely first destroy the Camelot, then she will destroy the whole world because she is the witch and she is having the magic. She spell the magic. She can do anything, whatever she wants. And then they say that we must have stopped the witch. We should do something to stop the witch. What we are standing? Why we are standing here? Then they started to go, and they were going and going. Suddenly, finally, they went to the cave, and then they saw the cave door is open. Then they went from the cave and saw everywhere the witch is not here. Then they saw here and there, but the witch is not here. They were finding her, but they couldn't find the witch. And then they came out of the cave, and then they saw the traps of the fort of the witch, and they started to trap them. And then they saw there is the trap are disappearing, and there is a tree. Then they saw the tree, the witch is standing, and witch is hiding on the tree. Then they say to the witch that come, get out from the tree, otherwise we will cut the tree and we will kill you. Then she said that now I'm not coming. The witch was so scared, and as you know, the witch was scared, and so she was not able to do any magic and spell any magic. And then the witch came so scarcely, and then they killed the witch, and then they saved the Camelot and the whole world. And this is it, and they kill the witch and his son too, and there is no sign of the witch and his son, and now they are safe and they don't have their enemies left. And that's it. If you enjoy my video, please like and subscribe my video. Thank you for watching.